What is going on, guys? This is Japes. We're in episode 4 of my Road to Glory now, starting off with some terribly sloppy defending from me. Sorry I didn't show you the team to begin with, but this is the tournament final, and this guy did have, I think he had an all-Brazilian bronze team, maybe? That could be, as I know Felipe is a bronze player, but maybe not. He did have decent chemistry. He plays a nice through ball there for me, some sloppy defending, but lay it back across and finish nicely in there. We've got Becker in at center forward this game for Fink, who was down to like 83 stamina or something. Bit unlucky not to hit that volley right there. What can you do? But we go ahead, we get a nice corner, and look at the placement of that corner, and whose else is it going to be in the box but Mr. Feistamel, feeling feisty and taking that corner and putting it into the back of the net. And this was again, guys, in the finals, I'm always trying to, he scored first, and so I was thinking I'm gonna be in a game. This guy's gonna give me a match. I'm gonna have to play at my best to make sure that I come out and get those bonus coins at the end. Nice pullback there from Corsair, who was actually my left mid, but I'd hit wing swap. That's why he's over on the right. He makes a mistake and Becker makes him pay. He tried to flick it back, keep possession, which I do the exact same thing. Definitely notorious for doing that. But that was a quick 2 goals there. Now we're after halftime, 58th, 59th minute here, and Becker leaves it for Schaefer. Who comes in and makes absolutely no mistake about that, crushing it into the back of the net. And I actually think Sheffer was my left back. But Brandy, it wouldn't be a bronze game for me without Brandy getting on the score line. Just pulls it over with a body feint to, get himself a bit of a better angle for the goal. And slots in nicely with his weak foot. Lovely, lovely dummy and touch there from Becker, and Brandy again just blows on by. This guy was, a little bit shocked, but what a strike. He's capable of that 90th minute goal, and that will seal off the tournament for us. That's 2 trophies now. We're 8-0-0, 2 trophies coming in on about 5,000 coins, so nothing to complain about there. Moving on up in the world, and you know what, guys, it's on to silvers. Jajalo was a silver. I think it's how it's pronounced. Apologies for that. Croatian pronunciations are not something that I can say I am too well versed on, but I think it's Jajalo. I was, looking to pick him up because he really wasn't going for much. There seemed to be quite a few out on the market. And what do you know? While I was not recording, I found one for I picked him up for a 5,000 coin open bid. I think Informed Silver is discard for like 5,000 coins, but I'm just showing you the rest of my team here. 450 coins for, the Korean, 300 coins for my left mid. Nothing, I haven't spent loads of coins, but now I've got a decent silver team, and I end up going ahead and trying to get into a tournament, at least I think is what's going on here. Yeah, I tried to get into a silver cup. Didn't actually ever end up finding a match for that, so I say, what the heck, I'll just play a single player match, so I can act, because everybody wants to play. Nobody wants to sit there and wait for forever. Go ahead, jump into a single match against J-Rose United, and he actually has a relatively okay team. I can't say they have the best chemistry because they're not all in their proper position or formation, but, Arshavin was up top, so he had some pacey players. This is my first game playing with my silver, so I didn't really know what to expect. Nice little finish there from Esfine, Alexander Esfine. He is a very, very good silver player. And you could get him for 300 coins, though after this he might go up to a little bit more. Vuskovic here lays it back again, and Esfine, no mistake about it. And again, guys, some of these goals are not the most impressive. My players have max like 3-star skill moves, and I'm trying to get coins here in the beginning. It's one thing to be said for like on my main account, I've got 400,000 plus coins or whatever, and so I'm not too bothered. As far as like how many coins I get from a match if I win my games, 1-0. But Esfine, lovely effort and a lovely cross face goal finish there. That I was pretty happy with that. His center, actually see his center back pull up with a cramp right there. He probably should have rested him and gone with a different guy, but Uja, my big Nigerian striker, makes no mistake and puts it in the back of the net. Again, Esfine right there. Great finish. Scores a hat trick on his debut. And again, guy, I'm thinking, I wasn't too impressed with Uja, and so I'm thinking at this point we're going to throw Esfine and Brandy up top together. What a strike, though. Talk dirty to me. Jajalo, my informed silver. Oh, what a strike. Really, really happy with that. We'll show a replay, which I don't usually do. Thing just seems to slide into the back of the net. Good old dirty talk from Dirty Talk FC. But we take that win, and I actually think I kind of got a lot. I was shocked at how many coins I got. Like almost 1,000 coins just from winning one game. And I don't think the modifier. I think the modifier is better for single player games than it is for tournaments. What you see that I'm bidding on right there, I just threw some 250 coin bids on some gold players. Right before I was going to bed, and pick Richard Leeson, the center defensive Brasilver, non-rare, but he's in a 4-1-2-1-2, and I'm thinking Brasilver's always sell. Picked him up for 200 coins. Kind of a bit of a bargain, but not too much. See, there are quite a few up on the market for, the lowest buy nows are like 900, and I obviously want to get my coins returned to me fairly quickly. So I go ahead and I put him up for like, 900 buy now or something, and he does indeed go for that, I believe. Go into another match, or at least I think we try to find a single player match, or I don't know, my single player tournament at this point. Can't remember what I just clicked. But we eventually find our opponent. Yeah, we go into the 5,000 coin cup, and I'm thinking, I was pretty confident after playing that gold guy. This guy obviously has a better team. He's playing three at the back, but he's got Fernando Torres and Lahore up top, and I'm like, come on. Sean Wright Phillips and Andy Johnson on the wings. I was like, come on, not a pace team, not with the team that I have right now. But it is what it is. So 23rd minute, we get into it. Nice little passing move for my squad right here. Ku moving on up, plays a nice ball out wide of Vuskovic, who plays it back to Ku in the middle. And he gives me a little bit of space, and that's a great finish from a center mid. Tucks it inside, netting far post. Nothing to complain about, and I'm thinking, yes, here we go. I'm going to make it through the first part of this cup. Because I don't really concede loads of goals, but we put it on some, hyper mode in here, and what do you know? He's called offsides, and oh, revenge of the servers. God, I was so bummed when that happened. But you can see Richard Leeson here has sold, and I just decided those bronze players aren't going to sell anymore. But really disappointed with that. It lowers my, DNF modifier. I picked up one of those guys for 250 coins, discarded him for like 300. I'm going to just go through here now. This is going to be the end of the episode. Just show you how I go about looking for players again, guys. Add a bunch to my watch list. Maybe bid on a few that were worth that like 300 coin range. And I pick up Papadopoulos, the Greek center back for Bremen. Pick him up. Pick up Mancini, the English center back for Hamburg. And I think that's about it. And I think maybe I pick up another Uja to sell on, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. This is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.